Just a few days ago, in a surprising turn of events, Dwayne "TheRock" Johnson made a bombshell announcement about a live-action remake of Moana, a mere 7 years after the original film's release.
A live-action reimagining of Moana is in the works.
This unexpected move, featuring TheRock, who has recently faced setbacks with the reception of Black Adam, raises considerable eyebrows regarding Disney's ongoing strategy of recycling and revisiting its cherished classics. The decision to expedite the remake of films, especially those from the recent Disney Renaissance era like Moana, is perplexing and prompts a critical examination of its necessity. The original film achieved remarkable success and remains relatively fresh in the minds of audiences, making the rush to reimagine it a head-scratching move. The surprising inclusion of Dwayne "TheRock" Johnson in the project, coupled with the decision to unveil this unexpected announcement on April Fool's Day, initially led many to dismiss it as a potential prank. The timing and choice of personnel seemed so unconventional that skepticism naturally arose. However, the sincerity conveyed in the accompanying video eventually dispelled the initial skepticism, confirming the authenticity of the revelation. This unusual blend of surprise, skepticism, and subsequent confirmation adds another layer of complexity to the decision-making process behind this rushed remake. It leaves fans questioning the motivations and intentions behind such an accelerated timeline, especially considering the potential risks of diluting the impact of a beloved original that is still vivid in the collective memory of audiences worldwide. Disney's track record with live-action remakes, exemplified by the lackluster reception of The Lion King, consistently leaves audiences questioning the studio's ability to capture the essence and magic of the originals. The disappointing result of The Lion King, where CGI struggled to convey the emotional depth of the animated characters, serves as a cautionary tale for future live-action adaptations. The decision to retain the same cast for Moana's live-action adaptation, even extending to beloved side characters like Pua and Hai, adds another layer of uncertainty. While familiar faces can evoke nostalgia, it raises significant questions about the film's creative purpose and originality. Is the studio aiming for a faithful recreation or a fresh interpretation of the beloved story? The challenge lies in striking a balance between honoring the original and introducing novel elements that can justify the remake's existence. The confusion deepens when considering the simultaneous development of an upcoming Disney Plus series centered around Moana. This dual approach to storytelling, with both a live-action film and a series in the works, creates an atmosphere where the live-action remake appears redundant. It prompts speculation about the necessity of retelling the same narrative in two different formats simultaneously, and whether it dilutes the impact of the original story. As audiences grapple with these uncertainties, the success or failure of Moana's live-action adaptation may hinge on Disney's ability to navigate the delicate balance between homage and innovation, ensuring that the remake brings something fresh and meaningful to the table, rather than merely duplicating the animated magic that audiences have already experienced. Live-action adaptations, exemplified by the hurdles faced in Mulan, grapple with the delicate balance of cultural authenticity and emotive storytelling. The incorporation of CGI, although at times essential, introduces the challenge of preserving the enchanting realism inherent in traditional animation. The revelation of a live-action Moana remake reignites apprehensions about potential deviations from the beloved original narrative, echoing concerns from previous Disney remakes. Navigating these intricate challenges will be pivotal in ensuring that the adaptation retains the heart of the story while embracing the unique opportunities presented by the live-action medium. The enthusiasm expressed by the president of Disney LiveAction for celebrating 100 years of storytelling feels somewhat ironic when juxtaposed with the studio's apparent focus on revisiting and repackaging existing stories rather than fostering the creation of new and innovative content. This dichotomy raises questions about Disney's commitment to genuine storytelling and whether their emphasis on remakes is truly in line with the spirit of celebrating a century of storytelling. In summary, the premature announcement of the Moana remake, featuring TheRock prominently, appears to be driven more by financial considerations than a sincere commitment to enriching the original story. As a fan of the original film and Polynesian culture, the notion of a potential soulless cash grab is not just disappointing, but also disheartening. While disillusioned, there's a curious anticipation about assuming a role as a primary critic for these upcoming Disney remakes, shedding light on the studio's apparent lack of creativity and its prioritization of profit over genuine storytelling. As we bid farewell to an era of authentic storytelling and creativity, we cautiously welcome a potentially monotonous age of recycled nostalgia.